everybody, welcome to Days with Kendra. Guess what, y'all? Today, I want to give an update on the Monte Carlo. I was just sitting thinking about some things that I do want to do to the car. So I definitely want to give you guys an update for those who have been following the videos about the Monte Carlo. All right, let's get to it. All right, y'all, as y'all can see the pretty much, oh my God, I'm sorry, I'm not talking about Mustangs. I meant my pretty Monte Carlo that I just really love, I do. All right, y'all. So when it comes to the Monte Carlo and the paint job, what color am I going to go with? Well, I plan to actually keep the same color, which is like a beige. I would say a beige. Definitely want to keep that same color for this car. All right, y'all. And one of the reasons that I do want to keep, I like that original color. I remember I used to love a lot of bright color cars. Like, I actually used to want to do an orange car. I used to want to paint. I always said when that was some years back, I said, if I ever get an old school car, I want to paint it either orange or purple. Those were the two colors that I love. But now, I just love that more classic, I don't know, look or whatever you want to call it. But I do want to keep it original. I want to keep it the same color it was. One, I do like that color. I really do like the color on this car. And the second reason is that that was the color my aunt, she bought when that's the color she chose for this car. And I'm forever, like I said before, I am forever grateful for her giving me this car, because I can remember that back in high school, I used to want a Monte Carlo. Of course, I couldn't get that car. When it was time for me to get a car, I actually had it was a Mercury Tracer, which was a small car. If I can find a picture, I will post it, you can see. But that's the car I had, but I really wanted an old school, and I wanted a Monte Carlo. And of course, time passed. She gave it to me. Like I said, I'm forever grateful for that car. Definitely gonna keep it beige though when I get it painted. And y'all, the next thing that I will be, when it comes to the wheels, 22s, Forgiatos. That is what I wanted. I don't want to go, when it comes to the size of the wheels, I really don't want to go too big on this car. I don't. So that 22 is the perfect size that I want. And of course, it'll be rims, it'll be the Forgiatos. I like them. Still trying to actually pick exactly which ones I want though. So I'll let y'all know that as soon as I figure that out. Kind of on the side, I've seen so many rims that I really do love. So yeah, I have to keep you updated on that though. And yeah, that's something that's to kind of trip me out. I don't know, I laugh to myself because, like I said, I used to want a orange color old school car. Same for the rims. I used to really love the big rims. Don't get me wrong now, I still do. But just on this car, it gotta be 22s. Nothing bigger than that. It gotta be 22s that I want. So yeah, it's like my mind, I don't know, everything kind of changes sometimes. But on this car, yeah, it's gotta be the 22s. All right, y'all, and for the lights, definitely gotta go with some LEDs. Definitely gotta have the LEDs, because with those LEDs, you can definitely tell a big difference. I mean, at nighttime. Like, it's funny because I was in another vehicle one day and no LEDs. I was like, man, it seems a lot darker. So those LEDs, I just fell in love. So whatever vehicle I have now, it gotta have the LEDs put in. So of course, same for the Monte Carlo, no difference. Gotta have the LEDs put in this too. All right, y'all, one more thing before we move inside the car, I believe. But mufflers, gotta get the Flow Masters on. Gotta get the Flow Masters on the car too. So definitely on the Flow Masters. Had to mention that. And now let's move on to the inside. Okay, so inside the car, you can see the seats. So I have decided definitely gonna get new seats for this car. And then the interior, I am gonna keep that brown. Gonna keep it brown. Of course, that's cracked. Gotta get all that replaced right there. But the seats, really, y'all, I'm thinking bucket seats. My heart's on the bucket seats. I wanted to actually keep. At first, I was like, well, I just get somebody to cover the seats and whatnot. But now, because I want everything done right, guys. I want everything done right. Want it to look perfect. Want everything gotta look good, just like it gotta ride good. Everything. But for the seats, I'm really leaning on the bucket seats. Of course, get all that redid. Same for up here. That's gotta be redid. I cannot keep that like that. Gotta redo that. Of course, put another light right there. Of course, gotta put a new windshield up here. As you can see, if y'all remember all that's cracked pretty bad. So, plus that's a ticket that I don't want for a cracked windshield. But yeah, definitely got to get a new windshield put in here. CD player. Got a CD player. I mean, nothing special for the CD player. Yeah, let me change. I'm not going to say a CD player because technology have changed. We don't really use CDs anymore. It's actually USB. Really, I keep all my stuff on music on my phone anyway. So, got that. Speakers. I know I'm going to need some more speakers, so we're going to have to get that. Nothing too much. Not in this car. Not in this car now. But I do like my sound, but in this car, we do the speakers up there, back there, and of course on the sides, do all that. Get all that together. Gotta have my music. When we riding, gotta have that. All right, y'all. Don't mind my floor. Leaves, everything I got back in here. But definitely gotta order some more carpet for this car. Have somebody to put that in. Definitely gotta do that. I mean, now, I remember it went like, this car now, it doesn't smell as bad. Not to me. I would say my sense of smell is not the best, but it does still have a little bit of smell. So that's one reason why I decided to go ahead and just replace the seats, because I'm sure a lot of the moisture from rain and everything just really got in here, and which, I mean, and I don't think that smell's gonna go out, and I don't want to have to do this car. I really don't. I can't. I'm not gonna have to do this car. Like, it's gotta be done right. So that's when I said all this interior, everything's gotta be redid. New seats, get the new carpet. So it'll be just like going to a car lot and purchase a brand new car that's never been driven. That's how I want my car, and it's gonna be dead too. Yeah, I forgot to tell y'all this grill. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, so my husband's showing me another grill. I cannot remember to save my life. He told me I cannot remember. He showed me a picture. He's like, "Can't you look at this right here?" And I actually like it better. I just can't remember right now, but the grill is actually gonna be changed. I'm gonna change the grill on the car also. All right, y'all. But yeah, like I said, that was just quick update that I definitely wanted to update you guys on plans for this Monte Carlo. Definitely want to update you. I think I've covered everything that I can think about right now. But yeah, I'm excited. Like I said, having this means a lot. Like, I can't say it enough. Like, it really does. Like, because I remember at a time when I wanted the old school. I really did, y'all. I wanted an old school car, and I wanted a Monte Carlo, but I just couldn't get it at a younger age. I just couldn't get it. But like I said, but she gave me this. I was in college at the time, so I couldn't afford it. Just say, oh, let's start on the car. Let's start getting it fixed. So it's and other little hiccups. But now we're at the point, it's on now, y'all. It's on. It's definitely coming together, and I'm so thankful for my husband who is helping me out in areas that I don't know a lot about when it comes to cars. So he's actually educated me on that, y'all. He is. So I love him for that. I'm so thankful. But yeah. But with that said, thank you for tuning in to Days with Kendra. Stay tuned.